everybody. Welcome back to the Saturday Trader Joe's Taste Test. I hope you all are enjoying your weekend so far. We are excited to get down to chowing on all this yummy food, so let's get it going now.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
As usual, we're gonna get started with all the hot food first. Tim's gonna be trying something on his own because it has some turkey sausage in it, so take it away, Tim.
Yes, so this is the eggwich breadless turkey sausage, and
I air fried it.
yes, this is air fried. Feels great, nice and warm. So we'll give it a try.
I will say, as he's trying it, I air fried it I think a little bit too long because I was cooking actually some chickenless chicken nuggets in there too, so I could get, you know, two things done at once. And I put it at 375 for 10 minutes. Slightly too long, but let me hear your opinion.
I think it's cooked perfectly.
Oh, good.
To be honest,
Okay.
yeah, I do.
That's awesome.
It takes me back to like 15 years ago because it's been that long, but it does remind me of an Egg McMuffin from McDonald's.
Oh.
I haven't eaten McDonald's in well over 15 years, I think, but
there's no bread, though.
There's no bread, but it still tastes the same. I think you said in the haul that I would put a pretzel bagel on the outside of that to make a sandwich, and 100%.
Well, okay, one question that I've been getting a lot, or I've been hearing around, is that these eggs seem like they would get soggy and kind of mushy. What's your take on that? Does it seem pretty firm and not like wet?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely firm. So, like, if
you
maybe
can
if you
hold it like
cook
a
it,
sandwich.
yeah, I mean, this thing ain't going anywhere. If it wasn't air fried, maybe it'd be different, but I think they designed it a certain way so that
Right.
it holds up, and it really does.
Nice. Okay, well, success. Now we're gonna move on to the Cacio e Pepe pasta sauce, and I made a little bit of, I think it's a gluten-free pasta that I made with this, so the boys can try. And I forgot to give you a fork, so you can use mommy's.
All right, so I've had the Cacio e Pepe, the frozen
ready-made
pasta.
meal,
Yeah,
yeah.
the one you just like heat up on the stove. And I'm gonna compare this sauce to that because I'm assuming it's the same thing, but we'll
Right.
see. So I will say that the flavor is the same. One of the things in the pre-made pasta meal is that it's really peppery, and it didn't really lose that. This though, it doesn't feel as thick.
It is thick though. I
it's
just
thick.
didn't use a lot. Because,
Okay, maybe that's why.
Because it's so thick that like I don't know. It just seemed like I didn't want to overdo it. So.
And I prefer that.
Yeah.
Like I like this better because I feel like the pre-made one that you just warm up is really thick.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's too much sauce.
Yeah.
This you can choose how much.
Exactly.
And the flavor is the same. I will say it is very peppery. So if you like the flavor of pepper, boom, you found your winner. But if you don't like it, this is not going to be for you.
Would you want to buy it again?
I like it. I think it's nice to switch it up because sometimes we get, it's been a while, but sometimes we get the Alfredo, just the regular Alfredo.
Yeah.
And I get tired of that sometimes. This would be
Totally.
good to jazz it up a bit, switch things up. And you can, like I said, you can choose how much you want to put on there, which is a game changer.
Yeah. Benson, did you like it?
Yeah.
We interrupt this program for breaking news about some dairy-free cheese.
Wow. How cheesy.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
You go ahead,
Out of the
Benson.
bag.
Here. All right, here we go.
Wow. This is actually pretty decent for dairy-free cheese. It doesn't taste like Parmesan, like exactly.
It's pretty close.
It is pretty
it's
close.
pretty close. What do you think, Benson?
Mom.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's all we gotta say.
So, yeah, as far as all the dairy-free products that Trader Joe's has been bringing in the last year, or like maybe not even a year, 6 months, this is the best by far, right?
I can't disagree. I haven't been a big fan of some of the other cheese alternatives.
Yeah.
But this one I
This
can
is
get behind.
amazing. Oh my gosh, I am shocked. Look at this kid, chowing down. You like this Parmesan? Yeah. So final words on this is run, don't walk. If you want some dairy-free alternative cheese, Trader Joe's has you covered for this. All right, so then the last hot item that I made is a little chicken nugget. These are made by a company called Corn with a Q, Q-U-O-R-N, not sold at Trader Joe's. But Tim and I love these chicken nuggets and chicken products that they make, chickenless chicken products. So I thought this would be perfect to dip into the new BBQ sauce. This is the new cold brew coffee barbecue sauce, and we can I just put it in a little bit of bowl, and I thought we could just dip and taste.
All right.
I like it. I think it's good. Of course I do.
I mean, of course you do. Is that the coffee flavor? Is that what that is? It's very unique.
I love it. Oh my god.
I'm
I
not
want to
surprised.
eat this. I want to drink it. This is delicious.
It definitely has a sweetness to it. I guess it tastes like cold brew coffee in barbecue
Very
sauce form.
lightly though.
But it's different. It's definitely a unique.
Do you like it?
I'm not a fan.
Oh, I love it.
It's okay.
This
I
is
don't
delicious.
dislike it. I just think it's like okay.
For me, typically, if I'm gonna have like a burger at a restaurant, and it comes with barbecue sauce, I will specifically say, leave the barbecue sauce off. I'd rather just have it, a traditional spread on there. This stuff though, that stuff is good.
You leave that in your purse and bring it to the
I
restaurant.
really like it. Yeah, it has a really good flavor. It definitely has a sweetness, smokiness, and it has that cold brew like kind of hidden in the background. So I really love it.
I'm glad because
Gotta
there's
say.
lots of it.
Yeah, there is. All right, so we're gonna move on to the gin drink. So this is the gin I showed last week, the Junipero or Junipero. I don't know.
I say Junipero, Junipero. I have no idea.
So this is the gin I showed last week. I just wanted to do another little simple cocktail, and we put it with the lemon elderflower soda. So I did about half a can in each of ours. So we used an entire can between the two drinks, and I did do an accidental heavier pour. So prepare yourself.
Accidental, huh?
Well, I poured it over ice. Note to self, don't pour the alcohol over ice because it's deceiving on, how much is in there. But anyway, let's take a sip. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. So we've had both of these products before.
Yeah.
Pairing them together, it just seems like a natural fit.
Yeah, it does
Doesn't
seem
it?
like a natural fit. It's good, right?
Yeah, I mean the elderflower is like that kind of herbsy type of lemonade kind of thing. Is that what that is? Is that a lemonade or
So it's
a lemon elderflower soda?
Yeah, lemon. Yeah, tart lemon, fragrant elderflower, and that's what you get out of this can. So yeah, I mean, what would you say as a non-gin drinker? Do you like this drink?
It tastes like gin. It was a little bit heavy of a pour.
Yeah.
And so the gin flavor is pretty strong, and that's the part that I'm like, I think it's pretty good gin. So I like that too.
It is.
I do like it though. I will say I will enjoy this drink. It's not something I'd be like, ugh, this is for you, honey.
Right.
Like I will have it, and I'll enjoy it.
I think next time too, I might do a squeeze of lemon. Unfortunately, I don't have a lemon here to squeeze,
That's a good
but I
idea.
think that would cut it out a little bit and give it a little bit more of a citrusy flavor, which I like because in the last drink I made last week, I did a squeeze of lime, and I think that it takes it to the next level. So if you're gonna do this, if you have a lemon, go ahead and squeeze like half a lemon into each of these too, and I think you'll like get there perfectly. So yeah, but it's a good combo. I like it.
Yep, agreed.
All right. Are we ready for the showdown of fruits?
I don't know why not.
Okay, so we have the apriums, and then the green plum cots. Now, let's try the green plum cots. They just look like they're gonna be less flavorful for some reason, because look at the color of the apriums. And these are also plum cots. I still don't know the difference, so I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments, but let's go ahead and give these a go. You like it, Benson? Nice. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. It tastes like a texture of a plum.
Flavor of a grape.
Really? You think
I
grape?
I always think everything tastes like a
I
grape.
know. Try the second piece. I gave us two so we can kind of get our palates really onto this.
Whoa.
Tastes like
It's
a
good.
plum,
It does taste like a plum.
right? I know it's a cross between a plum and an apricot, but it tastes a lot like a plum to me, so I don't know. It's good. You liked it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try the red one. These are the apriums. Let's see if there's a difference.
Butterfingers today.
Definitely a difference.
And I definitely have a favorite.
You do?
Oh,
That one?
this one tastes better than that one.
Yeah. it's confusing now. I'm like, they both kind of taste like a plum, but now I'm like, what?
I mean, I don't know. They just taste good.
This one has more of a floral-y note in my mouth for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. It's good though. I mean, they're both delicious.
You know, I was gonna say that plum cot really tastes like an aprium, but
Probably. Yeah, these are like sweeter, I think. The
they
apriums.
They are, yeah.
Yummy summer fruit. I'm glad we bought these. All right, up next we are going to be trying the Carolina Gold barbecue flavored chips, and if they're anything as good as this last barbecue sauce, I am in heaven. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm telling you, everyone at my work is addicted to these. They almost have like a mustardy flavor.
I know. They do. And I've had the Carolina Gold barbecue sauce, and I put it back down on the countertop every time I try it because it's like mustardy flavored. I don't like mustard. This is not my favorite chip, but it's like kind of a mustard barbecue chip. Like,
yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of really either of them, but I think this one's okay. So I understand why your coworkers love it. It's just not my style, so I pass, but I get it. It goes well together.
Yeah, it does. It has a really good balance between like the mustardy. There's a little bit of I don't want to say like spicy, but there's like a little heat to it, and it has
a little bit
kind of like a honey flavor too. Really, a lot of flavors going on. Very salty. Now, let's talk about texture because I love ridge cut chips, and these are not like super hard. You're not biting into them and you feel like your teeth are gonna break, but they have like a really good crunch, but they're also flaky, and like, do you agree that the texture is really good?
Yeah, I think it's a good. I mean, we do love rich cut chips.
Yeah. Moving on to the double chocolate almond flour cookies. These are a gluten-free cookie. They're this little tiny size, so we're gonna try these. What do you think?
That's good.
It's okay.
I mean, this is almond flour, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different texture, I think.
It's kind of dry. I like a chewy cookie, so these are kind of dry. There is a saltiness to them though, which I like.
There is, and I think that's what I like the most.
The chocolatiness is really good. I definitely taste that chocolatey, and then the salty comes through, and that combination is great. Not the biggest fan of the texture. It's almost like powdery when you like bite into it. Kind of like turns into a powder in your mouth. So I'm a cookie gal. I like cookies, and when they're not the way I like them, then I'm just like, you know. These are just not those cookies that I would be like going to my pantry to search for to like have something sweet. I mean, hands down, homemade cookies are the best. We all know that. Even if they are gluten-free, homemade are better. But I can see the convenience factor being there, and then there's just more alternatives to people that are gluten-free. So that's a great thing, and I think Trader Joe's is just really stepping up the game for a lot of other grocery stores too, to start providing more foods for more diverse diets. And that's kind of something that, you know, we have to all appreciate and applaud them for, because everybody has a different diet these days, and health is important. So I like that they're including more stuff.
Yeah, and I think I went into it with the understanding that this was going to be a little different, because it was a gluten-free. It's using almond flour instead of, you know, regular flour, and so I went into it that way, and there she is, and I appreciate it. And these are good cookies. So if you do have a gluten-free diet, these will probably want to be a favorite of yours.
Yep. All right. I am going to bring out the ube mochi now.
Let's do it.
Hang tight. All right, here it is in all its purple glory. So we're all just gonna share it by taking a bite. Oh, I would go big bite.
It's super like sticky too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, stuck to your fingers.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to try it. It's the ube ice cream inside, so I already know I love that.
I know, I do too.
Mochi. Let's see. I am not the biggest mochi person. I do not like the texture personally. The flavor and the taste is great, but I am such a weird texture person, and it's just chewy, and I don't know. There's something about it.
You know what it is? It tastes just like an ice cream marshmallow.
Interesting.
That's what it
ice
tastes like.
cream marshmallow.
Yeah.
Ice cream marshmallow.
Doesn't it taste like it?
Silly.
It is silly. It tastes like that though.
So yeah, I mean the flavor is
does
fantastic.
taste like that.
It's so good, and I've tried so many times to eat mochi, Like so many times I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to get past, you know, when you really want to like something and so many people love it and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna keep eating it and trying to see if I can like acquire the taste or acquire the texture. This is one of those that I just can't get past, like that sticky coating, and I don't know, I'd prefer just the ube ice cream on its own. That's how I prefer it. But
I'm a fan. I like these.
yeah,
These are pretty good.
They are good. They're definitely delicious. I can see why there's hype around these and why so many people are just selling these out every single day. They taste great. They're a summer seasonal product, so you're only gonna get them right now. But yeah, I mean, I like I said, I'd rather just get the tub of the ube and just go to town with my spoon. But anyways, that leads us to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let our videos get out there so more people can watch and we can continue to do these fun videos. We really love doing these and we love giving you guys all the information that you need to have a successful, fun, and, you know, quality shopping trip. So again, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.